Happy 4th of July, all empathic sensitive souls. It's Denise here. Happy 4th July. It is amazing. It's already the middle of the year. I haven't spoken yet to anyone this morning, so my voice is a little rusty. And no, I was not sparking it up last night. That was our card for this week. Spark. Find the joy. Find something creative to give you joy, to to create a spark within you. And I have discovered when I am joyful or happy or bubbly or giggly or in a good mood, for lack of a better term, at work, it really changes how my coworkers that I work closely with, how their energy shifts. So I went in on yesterday, and my coworker came in and I said, "Oh, I got a funny for you." And I told her a really funny story. And she shifted from "I gotta be here, I don't want to be here" to "Oh my gosh, that was so funny, ha 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 ha." And the mood of the whole office shifted just because I came in joyful and wasn't grumpy and grumbling and talking about the other coworker that gets very snarky and miserable, for lack of a better word. The other coworker that is miserable sent me an email right away early in the morning complaining that the computer wasn't working. She couldn't get on. She was having just trials and tribulations, and like, "Happy Thursday, woo!" And she didn't like my response. So then she had to call me to tell me how bad it was. I'm like, "Well, you're on now, aren't you? Do you want me to reboot your computer here, or what's going on?" And she couldn't hear me because she was complaining so much. And I had to yell, "Do you want me to reboot your computer?" "Oh, well, I guess." And then she was upset because I had to yell. Well, if you would have taken a breath and listened for a second, I would have been able to get the words out without screaming them. Rebooted the computer and she was fine. She was able to get online, not a problem. And then she's complaining that she messed up doing some work. And I said, "But it's a small piece of work and it's quick to back it out and start over again." And she replies back, "Well, I guess we have to look at the silver lining," snarkily. And it's okay if you want to be snarky about it. Why bring the misery? We're not overly swamped and overly busy and we don't have time. It's not like the production floor is scrambling to get that information. We're good. But she has to find misery in everything. I try to find the spark in everything. I'm trying. And it's so easy to slide down that slippery slope into misery, but I try not to. I try to put the brakes on, find a spark, find some joy, light the fire. She's got fire coming out of her violin. Light the fire, light a spark. What are you guys doing for the 4th? I am going to a parade today. We had thunderstorms roll through last night. I'm hoping it's not hot and humid, but it's the 4th of July and it's always miserably hot and humid here. But I'm taking my chair, I'm taking my umbrella, I'm taking my water. We've got my niece's birthday coming up, so we're going to celebrate that tomorrow. We have to go get her birthday cake or cupcake. She's getting something fancy. She's all excited. I'm going to lick the frosting because I don't eat cake. I'm excited too. We're going to enjoy. I may take my dominoes over and we could play Mexican Train. I know the last time I was there, we played Sorry and we played Uno. I think she beat the pants off me. She is very good at being able to pick up games quick. She'll lay the cards or the dominoes out and I help her walk through what she needs to do. And after about, the first 5, 6 times, I said, okay, you try it. Gosh darn it, she's good. So that's the spark I try to create, confidence within her. So she can teach others how to play the game. Yes, as a kid, we always like to win, but she doesn't always win, and she's okay with it because she wins more often than not winning. So it creates a confidence within her. Do I let her win? No, she just wins. So that's going to be my spark. I hope that you have a fantastic, a fabulous 4th of July. I hope that the fireworks are bright and cheerful and they're not so loud that they scare everyone. Enjoy it. Enjoy the people. I love people watching. I'm going to watch people. I'm going to watch the parade. I'm going to let my niece run after the wild toddler, and I will sit and hang out with the birthday girl. And we're going to just enjoy. It's going to be fabulous. It'll probably be hot and humid, but it doesn't matter. It's either raining and humidity, raining and heat, hot and humid, hot and heat. It would be nice if we had a nice breeze, but it's the 4th of July. It's always hot here. I remember as a kid, Dad would always bale hay, so we would have to, stack hay in the haymow for the majority of the day. We could never make the parade. It's a farmer thing. I think he did it on purpose, just so we didn't have to go to the parade, because he always had a little fair. And money was always tight growing up because we were farmers. And we didn't have a lot of extra cash to spend, so he kept us home and working. We were making money, not spending money. I guess that's a great philosophy. I don't know. At any rate, now I go in and I watch everyone, and I love to see the enjoyment on the kids' faces and the awe when the band goes through, or the fire truck goes through, or the gymnasts or the dancers. There's always something, and it's a small town, and the parade's not very big, but it's something to do for the community. I hope that you have a fantastic and a funtastic 4th of July. I will check back in on Monday for a new card draw next week and see how everyone's doing. Remember, if you need to work through any emotions, if crowds make you anxious and I can't go in the crowd, fireworks trigger a reaction within you that, PTSD. It's hard, especially with a lot of our returning vets. Animals, they have issues with the fireworks, and the owners have issues because the animals are having issues. If you want to work through some issues, contact me. I can help you work through and settle and create space for you to work through your issues. And it's very helpful, and it can calm the nervous system down. So then you can take the time to run around and find your spark. Have a great one, everyone. See you Monday. Bye for now.